What is up, good people? Jungle Inc. here. Hope you're doing well. Well, I had said I'm never going back to Twitter. I am livid after I got hacked, but I got to tell you, I'm addicted to crypto Twitter. I miss being able to talk to everyone in real time. Problem is, Elon ain't giving me my account back, and after a month, well, I got to assume it ain't going to happen. If you're interested in following my new account, Jungle Inc. 2.0, link down below. Look forward to talking to everyone. Now, we're looking at the crypto market. We're still waffling around similar levels as we have been. Bitcoin, $26,140. We have Ethereum, 1658. And XRP, just a hair under 52 cents at the time of this recording. We will see what the market has in store for us as we continue working through the rest of this year. Now, ARK, throwing their hat in the ring, they are looking to roll out an Ethereum Futures ETF. And this is how it works. You get your Bitcoin product first, then Ethereum leads the way for the alt market. Eventually, it will expand to the full array of at least major altcoins in the world here. So this is just the first step. Never think, oh, it's only going to be Bitcoin. Big event when Bitcoin does get that spot ETF approved, and it will happen, but it's going to roll off to the rest of this asset class. This is the future. It's a slow process, but we're getting there. And as we see more of these products by traditional finance, you best believe regulations are on their way. It's going to take a little while longer, but we are finally getting close to what we've been talking about for quite some time. Now, SEC Attorney Withdrawals from the Ripple case, everyone's thinking, well, he must be cowering in fear. He must know things are going bad. Attorney Deaton's telling us it means pretty much nothing. We have no idea. He may have got a promotion. He may be getting ready to jump off like the original attorney, Attorney Bliss, that went to work for BlockFi. Like, who knows what this person is doing, but this is what attorneys do, right? They're not going to be on for the whole life of the case, especially something as sprawling as this. So I think we shouldn't read too much into that fact. Polkadot, really exciting news here. As with a few other chains, Polkadot is going to get native USDC on chain here. And that should really pave the way for everything they're trying to do, being this hub, linking various blockchains, lots of DeFi, and that's what we want. We want a usable chain, a lot going on within Polkadot, and this is a big move here that will open up a lot of doors. And I've said it before, I hope someone's listening out there. I hope they bring USDC onto the XRP ledger. It would be an absolute game changer. We see DEA, they get duped as the agency loses $55,000. Basically, someone dusted their account with a very similar address to the one that the DEA usually sends confiscated funds to. Whatever this agent is wasn't paying attention, and they sent $55,000 from their wallet over to the scammers, essentially. So even government agencies, the DEA, and all their procedures, I'm sure they have, even they make mistakes. Be very, very careful. There's always someone out there lurking, waiting to try to steal your money, especially when it's in the form of cryptocurrencies. Gets the best of us. Got to keep your head on a swivel. Pantera CEO calls Ripple victory a black swan. Like, that's usually bad things, like the pandemic or, some war breaks out of nowhere. But in this way, he's basically saying that, look, this is an unexpected good event for cryptocurrencies. And I got to agree. First of all, I hear a lot of people saying, well, Ripple lost all of its gains. Well, everything else lost a lot of value too, right? So if we wouldn't have won that case, we wouldn't be sitting at 52 cents right now, right? We would have still lost value in this crypto crash and we would have been much lower. So that's one thing. But further, I think this case is bigger than just XRP, even though it's massive for this asset. But for the whole crypto space, it makes it very difficult for the SEC to impose their will. And that's important. We don't want to have them have sweeping authority that they were never granted by Congress. And this was a big one for everyone. And we see, crypto exchanges out there, they're less willing to just delist just because the SEC makes accusations. Now, I would be careful. If the SEC sues directly any of these projects, I wouldn't be surprised to see a delisting. But just putting their name in ancillary lawsuits, that's not enough here. So keep your eyes as we go forward, but I agree. That's for at least people that are outside the XRP community, we expected this all along, right? Like, it wasn't a black swan. It was pretty much a guarantee. But it really is a big event, and not just for XRP, but the whole crypto space. Binance, big trouble here. We see Coinbase and Kraken scooping up a lot of their market share they're losing. And I think that's the point. They want to run CZ out of this market. And you're going to see a lot of that probably gobbled up by traditional players. They don't want him here. And really, they've been at a disadvantage for a long time because the things that make Binance so good, well, we don't get that here in the US. That's why we're always trying to sneak onto the main site, right? I'm not saying I do this, but people try to use VPNs and digital citizenships and things like this to try to gain access to Binance. And, it's because their service is a much higher level. You get a lot more coins you can trade on there, a lot of things you can do that you couldn't do before on the US market. And I think they're just coming in for the kill here. Just run him right out of this market. And we'll see if they even chase him around his other global markets and try to capture, more of his business there. But I think that's what this is all about. Bitcoin halving can take the price to 148,000 by July 2025. I bring this up not because I think anyone can make an accurate price prediction that far out, but I think that's right around the time when the next bull run should be getting right to full force, especially that big first leg up. Probably will start late 2024, run into 2025, and that's kind of where I'm aiming for. Like, this is where we should see things getting pretty silly. Again, I'm not Nostradamus. I don't have a crystal ball. I could be totally wrong, but that feels about right. Let me know what you think down below. And as always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.